On the second? Almost. Almost. I might have blinked. Oh, we're live again. Been an hour. This time you just stare at me, though. It's much more exciting than watching a game that's actually... things are happening. Ugh. But first... Greetings, my name is Brian. Welcome to KillCo Whiskey Musings. Hey, freaking Friday. Wonderful time of the week. Planet Fitness. Uh-oh. Kathy Huey, that's you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. Did I set this up right? I did. Couldn't remember. We don't have the background music going. We need that. I've been playing for hours today. I have an issue that I'm enjoying this game. I'm playing too loud. Sorry in advance. There we go. There we go. Friday. Everyone's very excited. It's been a week. It's been a week. I have not been feeling my best for the past few days. I don't know why. We paused the rugby game you were watching. What? What? How are you living right now? You like rugby, I'm assuming. Otherwise, it's like, we paused it. Like, good. I mean, bad? Oh. We've been having a time. I'm trying not to get, like, outer things getting to my head. Like, what's going on outside my windows. I try to focus on what's happening in my windows where I live. And the things that are involved in my mental and physical well-being. It's been rough. Sometimes I have enough energy to do stuff, and then the very next day, it's just put my head in a box and play games. More excitement than cricket, for sure. Absolutely. Let's see if I can update here. We don't know about the podcast this week, by the way. I kind of let that slide this time, because I'm just like, you haven't been feeling your best. Maybe just take a minute. Oh, damn. That's quite a bit. So you do like rugby? Yeah. Yeah. I am actively trying to not let things bother me that are happening in the world. In this country specifically. You see me playing games online, streaming for hours on end. I'm trying to put myself in a better space. Play out this week as well. Yeah, I don't know what caused it. It started on like Wednesday, and it's been going on since then, which is unfortunate because I have a Wednesday night live stream and I have a Friday night live stream. I had live streams where I'm playing games, which again, you see me doing that a lot. I'm probably trying to feel a little better and put my mind in a place where I'm enjoying things. That stupid Dredge fishing game has my attention, we'll say. I have other games. There's Dredge, there's Arc Raiders, and there is Valheim. We haven't forgotten about that. We were playing that earlier today. I actually have to... maybe tomorrow? We'll see. I have to do a stream where I fight the third boss. So the scary boss that we tried to kill before, who just killed me instantly, basically. Not instantly, but he made problems. I don't even remember if I streamed that. I feel like I did. I feel like I did up to the point where I died. I was like, I have to stop the stream and get my stuff back. Took over an hour. We have to get rid of him. Or that. And me and Greg pulled it off on his server, or in his save file, or whatever you want to call it. And I have to do that on mine by myself. Which is, I know I need to bring 2 bows. This is one thing that definitely happened during the fight. Was I used up my bow. Like, you can only use it so many times before it breaks, and I used it up because we had a method of fighting, and it worked very well. We just have to do it again. I feel like I need I've needed, like, when I start needing donuts and stuff, that's when I know I'm not feeling my best. Because I know I shouldn't have any donuts. It's counteractive to what I'm trying to do with my life, which is get in the best shape that I can for my age. And I've been doing it for a long time. I don't like to think about it. Like, I don't like to think about the fact that I've been trying to exercise and be in better shape for the past 3 to 4 years. That doesn't feel right. But it's true. Hang it easy. You're welcome. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention. It's always greatly appreciated. Like, subscribe, super chats, mega chats, PayPal, whatever. All help immensely. I know I got a fair amount more from Patreon recently because I don't know if it was Kathy or someone else, but someone on there, I don't want to say names, that was just like the first one that came to mind, has a yearly subscription to the channel. That's a big surprise. Yeah, rain. We've had some rain here too. I don't think that bothers me though. Like I took, so I went and exercised last night. Part of that was to take a 30-minute walk of approximately, in total, about 2 miles, close to it at least. In the rainy weather. It wasn't raining, but it was definitely overcast and everything was wet and there was snow on the sidewalks everywhere, and it's just, I was walking the road most of the time. I had an umbrella. It was fine, but yeah, it was kind of yuck. I almost went outside today too. I didn't. I haven't left my apartment at all. It's been so nice. And it looks like it's going to rain tomorrow and Sunday morning, and then Friday, and then Wednesday and Thursday more rain. 2 days of warmer weather though. Hey, we got Sunday and Monday coming up, and Tuesday, where it's basically 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which is amazing. Or more. Actually, hold on. This is 15 Celsius in one of those days. So 32, 40 something is 5. Almost 60-ish. There you go. Yeah. We're getting some, it's above freezing is what we've been very happy about lately. It has been a significant stint of weeks and part of a good, but at least part of a month-ish or more where it has been either snowing or below freezing. What the hell? Tennessee is a weird place. What's happening over there? We'll get some of that in some way. I can't say one of the positives, excuse me. As a positive though, I have recorded a video. It is the Andalusia Cigar Mall. I just have to do the editing, which is going to be the hardest part. Recording wasn't easy either because I've still been in that kind of mindset. We're working through it. Prop KillCo's here. Hello there. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you're feeling better. I don't know how the physical therapy stuff went today. I think Mom said that about today. It's kind of... Today has been a weird day for me, at least, because I just haven't been doing much, but also did enough to just be completely distracted the entire day. Like, I got up and I felt blah because I was up till 1 a.m. playing games and streaming, or almost 1 a.m. I was in bed by 1 a.m. And Mama KillCo's here. Look out. This is who all of you are really here to see. I know. It's fine. So yeah, I woke up, had a donut, which I got yesterday. I didn't buy it. I found it, technically. And had a latte, which I ordered yesterday and kept overnight. It was iced. Still wasn't enough. I had 3 shots of espresso in my latte this morning and a cup of coffee. I still feel the way I do. That's not helpful. What else? Yeah, then I played Arc Raiders. That was okay. No one tried to shoot me or anything. That was fine. And then Greg popped on for a little while. We played Valheim. Putzed around doing that for a little while. What did we even do? Like, we did something. Oh yes, that's right. We got Greg to the point where he can go into the mountains. And we found some silver, which is the big part. Finding silver is hard. It's bad, folks. It's bad. I just used a lot of energy up earlier playing that dredge game for like 3+ hours. If you weren't here, I played a game for like 3 hours and streamed it. Exhausting. There you go, then, but that's right. I would like to have some whiskey, but even that, I'm just... A depressant will not help me feel better. And we're staying as close to under the limit as we can this month. Even with St. Patrick's Day stuff coming up. That'll probably be the only bit of it. That does remind me I have to go to a liquor store at some point and find a little Bailey's nip for St. Patrick's Day. It's probably a mix of things. I know for me it's just sort of standard. And I have felt better and worse during the spring and summer. Sorry. Autumn and spring. There we go. Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's not great. And even now, it's not like anything's wrong. I'm just fatigued. Exhausting. But we get through it. I'm trying to make sure I get enough nutrition. Again, it's National Nutrition Month. Talk to a nutritionist. That's my entire scheme for National Nutrition Month is talk to a nutritionist. If your insurance covers it, do it. Get the blood work, talk to them, talk with your doctor. You don't need to get a Bailey's nip, Mom. Don't do that. I will get one. You can get one for Dad. Do that. And you can have one too if you really want. Just have it. That is the least amount of alcohol, but you'll probably taste it. Parking lows. Let me think. Oh, I didn't set a goal. Dude, that's how off I am right now. Do it for 1 hour. I'll say Biro, because I can never think of anything else. If you guys ever want a goal, like you actually want to get, where you'd be like, yeah, I'll throw in a few bucks for that. Tell me, because I don't... It gets inspired with examples, but none of them are really great. Oh, KillCo always relies on the kindness of strangers. That's a throwback. I'm not even sure what that's from, and I know it. I know a Southern Belle voice says it, and that's all I know. It wasn't Dolly Parton, was it? If ever was a Southern Belle in my mind, yeah, that's it. Do we have any plans for St. Patrick's Day? For fuck's sake. Do you have any plans for St. Patrick's Day? I keep forgetting which day it is. Is it 17th? 17th. So it's a Tuesday. I won't even technically be streaming. So maybe we'll have a St. Patrick's Day thing the day, the Sunday before. That's going to be a busy day for me, unfortunately, but I will have something. There you go. Good way to do it. Ugh. Mom, I have to get you tax stuff soon, don't I? It's in my calendar. I don't know what to give you, though. Like, I don't know if I have all the papers I need. I know the only thing I have is, like, mileage and, like, the printout of some of my... That's what I need to do. I need to go over the bank statements I have from the time period when I went traveling. And I can just mark off anything that might be tax related. What I need from you, I'm thinking about it, we need to look at that time period. I don't know if you can get a discount or what, but it's your card, so I don't know how that works. The gas card, like you can look over where it was used in a whole bunch of other states numerous times. Need to be their answer. Oh, I gotta talk to them. I can do that. I do have, like, I don't know. I'm not good at keeping track of things when they are tax related. I need to answer questions. questions that need answering. That's easy enough. I'll do my best. It would be nice if we got a good old kickback from taxes rather than the other way around. For once. Guys, having a YouTube channel is hard. Taxes are weird. But I always forget what we're called. What I'm called. I'm an independent contractor or something along those lines. Officially. Working for myself, technically. Taxes are weird. The good thing is I don't get enough money from YouTube for it to be relevant. I have to make a lot more for it to be something that really gets cycled in. I don't even think they give me any tax forms. That's it. Like YouTube doesn't bother. Something about the state though. Hey everyone, let's do our taxes. Doesn't that sound fun? Got some stamps. I have stamps that'll last forever. So in the very odd parts when I do have to get stamps, well, I have them. I have this dumb folder. I have a dumb folder. Carfax. This is the folder I got when I had to deal with my car. Yeah. Let me see. Oh good, we do have forms in here. I was like, where did I put those exactly? We have a 1095B, which is health coverage related, by the look of it. Amazon sent me something for the 1099 MISC, miscellaneous information. Made $77 for the whole year. And what is this? No, this is something I didn't need to do, and I did. It's all the trouble of getting that done, and I didn't need to do it since my car stuff is all situated. That's it. I think that's all I have. I'm just not good with taxes. Oh yes, and then there's the fun stuff about how my information was hacked from Rhode Island's dumbassery. That's always exciting. I don't know how the other stuff... This is about taxes, everyone. Enjoy. I don't know how the other stuff is involved. Most of this is car related. Like all the loans I have, anything like that. I don't know. I do have the amount of miles, if you want to jot that down. The amount of miles for the entire trip across the country and back were 7,524. Put that there. That's right, 7,524 miles to get all the way around the country and back. Ah. I'm not sure what that is. Do we have weekend plans, everyone? Anything? I definitely don't. And here's a copy of my birth certificate. You never know when you need one of those. Oh, and my social security card. Oops. You don't need to see those. Obviously. Right, what I'm going to do, we're going to do something official, everyone. We're being sensible adults. I have this. I don't really know what it's from or why I have it. Exactly. But we're going to take all my tax stuff. I'm going to put it in here. So now I know where it is. Now, will I misplace this? I hope not. We're keeping it pretty close. Right over here seems good. There we go. This is about cars. Oh gosh, I'm so weary, it sucks. Ugh. Whoa, that was interesting. Oops. I just said how all my tax stuff went in here. I didn't put it all in there. I put some of it in here. I think that's everything. Yeah. We're good. We are thinking about travel again, by the way. We're coming up on warmer weather. Camping weather, possibly, coming up. We're already in March. We're like cruising into a quarter of the way through the year. Feels like it just started. A recall, those are always exciting. That's always fun. I think my the Chevy I had before had something like that happen because like the back lights were backwards. So like when you hit the brake, the lights wouldn't go on. And when you didn't have the brake on, the lights came on like your brake lights needed to be on. That was bad. We don't like that. And I believe they fixed it, but I always felt like they didn't. Sure they did. But it didn't matter. I always felt like they didn't. Welcome to anxiety disorders. That's a bad one to have, too. Do my brakes work? Do my brake lights work? Is someone going to rear end me now? Look at all these. I need to wash a bunch of these. I have all these eyeglass fixing things. We're digging into this today for some reason. You get to see all my stuff over here. We have scissors. We have my letter opener, which has a face on it. Face. Opens letters. I have a number of pens and markers over here. Quite a few. More than I really think I need, but I don't know where to put them otherwise. Yep. Let's see, there's about 3, 4, 5 markers. Because we have to mark our bottles sometimes and mark them with like who gave it to me and that kind of thing. These are all markers. 2 pens. One is a Lefroy pen, which is exciting. We have clippers, just in case. There's always that time when like you get a hangnail or something weird like that. You're like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom where the clippers are. Yeah. Or not. What kind of desserts do you guys want? I mentioned earlier I had a donut this morning, and I had a donut like 2 days ago as well because I haven't been feeling great. And that doesn't make me feel better. In the moment, I'm like, donut, this is good. And then after the donut, you get like remorse. I shouldn't have eaten that donut. Oh. Pretty awful. Creme brulee for Zen Bood. I haven't had creme brulee in a minute, but since I've had 2 donuts in the past week, maybe I should just chill out. What's a St. Patrick's Day dessert that is like not soda bread? Is it those like cross bun things? Or is that some other thing? That's what's coming to mind. I'm not sure why. It just is. Tiramisu, there you go. There you go. Tiramisu is pretty killer. Toast with jelly, that's a good idea. I still have my little chocolate treats. Hot cross buns are Easter. Yeah, okay. Yeah. People just kind of wrap up all of these holidays into spring. St. Patrick's Day, Easter, whatever else other holiday there is out there. Put this back. I haven't had a cross bun in a while. Cadbury eggs. Do not start with Cadbury eggs, mother. There's a weakness there. I've already had to resist getting Cadbury mini eggs. at CVS a number of times. I was supposed to go and get my medication. Oh well. Oh, that's right. Spring-colored round M&Ms, which is... Why? It's unnecessary. Let's go off on that. Because we're thinking about health and nutrition and stuff. We are. It's right there. Mm-hmm. Have all of you noticed this sort of disturbing trend that American culture at least has with taking everything sugary and sweet and not good for you and mixing it together with itself? So you have, one of the early ones I remember is when Oreos did a cereal. So it was like Oreos, Oreo flavored cereal. And now we have different kind of candies that mix two candies together. I'm not saying these are terrible ideas. I'm saying these are not good things to eat. And yet they make more of it. And then we start into what we're talking about here with every holiday function that happens involves baked goods galore and candy. The gamut. Chocolate especially. Especially coming up. We have Easter coming up. We have chocolate eggs. We have chocolate bunnies. We have chocolate M&Ms. Cadbury eggs especially. Those are my weakness. Oh. Those things are so good. And what else? What are a few? And sometimes it just changes the design of the initial candy. So you have a Kit Kat, right? You all know what Kit Kat is. It's like a 4 chocolate bar thing. It's crunchy. You bite it, you share it, that kind of thing. They also made a bar version of that. So it's just one giant thing of crispy wafer and chocolate. Robin eggs. I remember those. Those had a very distinct taste, if I remember correctly. I don't think I loved them. I didn't hate them. But there was something about the sugariness of it that was a little odd. Oh yes, chocolate foil covered coins for St. Patrick's Day, of course. But you can find those for most holidays. They're just like, here, chocolate coins. Why? I don't know, it's Halloween, it's Easter, it's Tuesday. I don't get it. Buy it. There is a disturbing trend in American culture with sugary things that have no nutritional value whatsoever. Another example, of course, is going to any convenience store, gas station, drugstore, like CVS. There's an aisle dedicated to the holidays, which means half of it is candy. And then there's an aisle full of candy. And then there's the front where you check out, which has candy in front of it. Ridiculous. Yes, that's right. That's right. Something about malted balls I didn't like too much. I don't mind them now, but I wouldn't go after them. I think I've had, what are they, Whoppers? Whoopers? Whoppers? Something like that. Those always felt a little bit... I think something about the texture of it bothered my teeth or my gums. Coggett coins? I don't know what those are. Let's see. Let's have the internet tell me. There you go. Exactly. They took soda, which is sugary crap. Although I do like Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper in particular. I know, it's terrible. And they took Peeps, which are just sugar. It's a sugar thing. It is marshmallow sugar. It's marshmallow, which is sugar, covered with sugar. It'll look like a Peep. And then they were like, you know what, Dr. Pepper all over that. Boom. Alcohol, sugar, you can get addicted to both. Yeah. We live in a culture that's addicted to everything. We're addicted to caffeine, we're addicted to sugar, we're addicted to meat. We're addicted to candy, we're addicted to everything. Any little fix that the world can give you, they're like, yes, more of that. Let's do more of that. Let's make sure that's in front of people's faces all the time. Make sure they want it, even when they don't know they want it. What are they trying to gun with me? Cadbury mini eggs are just there at CVS. That's a bother. But then we have What else? Checking something. Donuts are my weakness, but I've been pretty good at avoiding them lately. But the last week or so, it's just been... I think it's the end of the month I get very stressed out about money. And then I get the money for like paying the rent and paying off the loans and everything else I have to pay money for, which is a lot. And I'm like, yay, I feel money. I have some money in my hand. Let me buy a donut. So I can be like, yay, celebrating donut. Peeps War? Oh, that sounds awful. I'm looking at the wrong thing, I think. So for me right now, it's Cadbury mini eggs and donuts. I haven't had such a craving for muffins lately, but that's one of them. That used to be something I would get a muffin like every week. I would buy muffins at the grocery store and have like 4 muffins that I would eat 4 days in a row. Or at least one every other day. Maybe not every single day. Keeps jousting, oh my god. General car insurance. Everyone needs car insurance. Everyone needs car insurance. Or not. What the hell? I got bad news, everyone. Google Maps decided to do a thing, and I kind of hate it. They have changed what the little icon for the Google Maps looks like. Look at your phone right now. If you're not on your phone already, go to your map, your Google Maps, and look at the icon they have there, and it's really annoying to look at. I don't like it. I do not like it at all. Oh well, that's how things are now. I can ignore that easily enough. Ah, balls. Alright, I had the thought of going to CVS after the stream is over. Unfortunately, CVS, the pharmacy, ends at 8 o'clock. And the stream ends at 8 o'clock. So I guess I'm getting my medication tomorrow? Maybe? Yeah, something like that. It's not like that. They decided to make it fatter. That's what I don't like about it. Before it was like a little drop pinpointing the area. This is just a chunky little thing sort of hovering above. Looks like a hot air balloon, you know? Whatever. Let's just say it's not to my current... It's the usual thing that happens with any icon. You're used to seeing it. It's what you expect. You're used to seeing it. You use it all the time. And then they're like, let's change it for no reason. The joys of graphic design, everybody. They will be like, let's change it for the better. And then the user is like, why did you do that? That's usually what happens when something changes. And people just look at it and go, why? What was new? Huh? Because I hadn't noticed it until just now. I guess so. Oh well. I managed to have some start of dinner, but I do know I need to eat more. I have an abundance of canned soups. And I was given, I didn't buy anything, but this pantry stuff has been pretty good. Except they give me so much. I'm one person. And they give me a bag full of, in the case of what I had for dinner, it was the cheese and broccoli soup again. That is enough soup for a bowl for 6 people, easily. And it's given to me. That's 6 days of soup. That's 6 days of very, very high sodium soup. And also not good soup, as in good for you. There's broccoli in it, which makes you think healthy, and then you realize you're just drinking cheese. So, that's not so great. Apple Music is red. Huh. That just makes me think of YouTube. Like YouTube options is we have 3 icons. I'll show you. Don't worry about Jessica there. Do it. Really? There we go. YouTube, YouTube Studio, and YouTube Create, which is their newest thing. Which I hope that YouTube Create is going to be something I get to be involved with. They've implied I am. And what that means is I'll have to make some videos every week using that thing, which I'm pretty sure is just like their version of trying to take TikTok's editing process and making it a YouTube thing. That's what it feels like. I don't know for sure. I just started trying to mess around with it once. But, yeah, they're trying to kick that off, and they need people to test it, and they need feedback, and they will give you money to do it, like 25 bucks, I think, but and it's for a long time, so I will be getting some money every time I'm involved in doing anything, is my understanding. I could be wrong. Let me check. I need to make sure I can give you guys the update behind the scenes stuff. Where is it? Nope, nope, nope. I get so many emails. You guys get emails all the time. I look at them and I just go, ugh. It's been like 3 days. I have 1,000 emails. What the hell? That's not, I don't have 1,000, but right now I have 47 emails that stretch from today at 4:45 to February 27th. And I clean them out regular like, but it seems like I haven't cleaned them out enough. Oh, this chair. Ugh. Ugh. Now it doesn't want to come back sometimes, which is upsetting. Ugh. We'll get a new chair at some point, don't worry. This one isn't completely broken yet, but it's starting to be more uncooperative, we'll say. I'm trying to find the Google thing. Security alert, that was me. It's fine. Ah, nope. Nope, nope. It said YouTube creators, and that's the big stupid thing about put your channel in the spotlight. It basically says, for this email I got from YouTube, hey, trending opportunity, the freaking, what was it? The Oscars are going on. Make a video about the Oscars. Mention the Oscars in some way, shape, or form. And I went, screw that. The Oscars, really? That's still a thing? I don't pay attention to any of that. It's great. Oh well, I can't find it. I have it somewhere where Google said they want me to be involved in their nonsense. Which is good. Hydration is key, everyone. I also, again, I thought, you know, I could stream after a stream, no problem. And my brain's like, shut up. What did you do? Ugh. Feels pretty bad. Ugh. Ah, here we go. Where did that go? YouTube Create Future Previewers Panel Feature Test, sorry. We're excited to let you know that you've been selected to join the YouTube Create Feature Previews panel. As a panel member, you'll participate in several research activities, details below, and share your ideas and opinions directly with members of the Emerging Experience and Community EMCO team. Please note this is a small delay in our feature program, and the first feature you will be able to test will launch towards the end of March, early April. Dates, March till July 2026, term length 6 months. Thank you gift. You will receive a thank you gift for each study that you successfully complete based on the amount of time required. 25 USD for completing a survey. If invited, 75 USD for completing a 60-minute interview. $75 an hour? Ooh, I don't mind that. I wish, right? $75 an hour. Help me do the math. No, that's not what I can do in my head. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe it is. Let's see. 150. That's 600? And the Oscar goes too, yeah. Let's find out. I had to really hurt my brain to do that. Hey, I did it right. Now imagine that, everyone. You have an 8-hour day of work. You would make $600 in one day. That's what they're offering me to do. Not 8 hours, but they said 1 hour if $75, plus $25 for completing surveys. Okay. There's a lot of based on eligibility and successful completing stuff. If you have any questions, there you go. I did, to do it in my head, I did, well, 75 is 1 hour. Okay, I know 75 and 75 is 150. Okay, so 150 is 2 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 150 times 4. 150, 300, 450, 600. It was easier for my brain to just do 150 4 times than trying to do 75 8. Don't ask me why that works that way, but it does. Math is hard. At least for me. I didn't get past, I barely got past geometry. I remember that much. Ugh. This chair. Nope. It's getting there, folks. It's getting to the point where it doesn't want to actually cooperate. There we go. Human calculator. The brain is an amazing thing if you try to use it. I didn't like that at all. So keep that in mind. That's the thing. You're gonna see me doing more video clips probably if all of that goes through. If not, you'll see the usual mishmash that I have. I did get out the monthly musing this time about the nutritionist thing. It's very simple. You know, if you saw it, it was like, see a nutritionist if your insurance allows it. That's it. We have that idea that talking to a nutritionist means they're gonna be like, don't eat sugar ever, fruits and vegetables, lean meats, blah 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 blah. They're gonna try to do a whole thing for you, and really it's just mitigating. It's about making sure you get the right amount of nutrition every day and balance that with keeping track of your own cholesterol, in my case. Liver results, blood stuff, apparently, is what I need to do at some point. I have to go in and have them take more blood because my blood cells were too small for a bit, at least for that one time they took it, which was early in the morning after fasting, and I don't think I drank enough water. Which doesn't help. So I was probably dehydrated. We'll see. It'll be great. But it'll be bad. They did the same thing with ice cream, by the way. It used to be flavored ice cream. So chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. And then they were like, you know what would go good in every kind of ice cream? Candy. Yeah, cookies and cream. You got Heath Bar Crunch. You have M&M's. Although that's more of a Sunday thing. But I can easily see them tossing M&M's into ice cream. Just to make it. Ben & Jerry's itself is a masterclass of making combination ice cream and so many other things that are so good. And yet so bad. I want Ben & Jerry's ice cream right now. Americone Dream is one of my favorites. Cookie dough's on there, but it's not a favorite. Half Baked is pretty good. But it's something about the texture with Americone Dream. And of course, the person on the label is fun too, but it's like vanilla ice cream and caramel something or other with wafer cones covered in chocolate. And it's that extra crunch from the wafer cones. So boy. What else? I think that's an update on most of the stuff. See, what I'm worried about is sometimes I go on a stream like this and I talk about what's on my mind and what's happening, and then I'm like, but that's what I was going to say on the podcast. Now everyone knows already. It's out there. Especially the behind the scenes thing with that email. That's a good one. Sneak peek, everyone. I will make $100 at least, I hope, over the next 6 months. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Overall, anything that YouTube wants is like, hey, you're doing a thing. I'm like, yeah. I know one of my biggest takeaways is, of course, something they can't do much about is the whole like restriction on alcohol. Like to a not a great degree. Like they take it and they're like, we don't want the kids to learn about alcohol. It's like, okay, my channel isn't for kids to begin with. Stop like gating it so bad. Sorbet size, yeah, but Ben and Jerry's. I got my little fix last year when I went to the Ben and Jerry's. That was enough. The ice cream is rich. Fish food, that's an okay one. That's candy and ice cream. And while it is a very similar thing with the waffle cone covered in chocolate, it's ingenious. Like waffle cones get soggy if they're in ice cream, but unless you covered it in chocolate, it wouldn't get hit by the ice cream, therefore it would maintain a crunch. Genius. I tried one of their different flavors when I was there, but I forgot what it was. And they did sundaes recently, or at least they're going to. They were talking about it when I was there. Like, we're gonna make a sundae in a container. It's gonna be one, bam. You buy a pint, it's a sundae. Done. Oh, it sounds good. Oh, back to the soup. Yeah, I had a bowl of soup. But I still have 5 bowls worth of soup. And it's the sodium content that's not good. One should not eat soup from a can or a bag that often. That should be a once in a while thing, not an everyday meal thing. Talk to your nutritionist today. Ugh. I also had a little bit of craving for bacon this morning. Or earlier today, not this morning. I was barely functional this morning. I feel like I want to make myself coffee right now. It is 7:47 at night. But that's where my brain's at. It's like, we can't keep going, man. We're not going to make it to nighttime. Either give us some coffee to get to the bedtime or we're going to sleep right now. Stop. I feel like I still need to eat some more food. Maybe I'll do a smoothie. I probably should do a smoothie. Ugh. It's just that time of year. But as I said, more content coming out soon. As soon as I'm able to get myself to do it. And I am pleased that I got the nutritionist thing. My coffee supply is good. I have one more pound that I'm going to open up soon. It's the Funky Monkey one. The medium roast one. I forget what it's called. But I'm at the very tail end of the Blondie Starbucks one. And the other two are gone. So we're on my last. We will be on my last pound of coffee that you have sent. So we'll see. I might have to actually buy my own coffee. Looking at a giant box of cornflakes over there. I might eat that too. Because I need some extra. Like the soup was fine, but it's also just cheese and some broccoli. It's not enough solid stuff, even with the cornflakes. I have some rice too. Decisions. I don't even feel hungry, but I know that the soup was definitely not enough. Definitely not enough. Worst part, other than the fact that they gave me a giant bag of chicken, cream of broccoli soup. What is it called? Cheddar broccoli soup. I also have a bag that they gave me 2 bags this time around. Thankfully, neither of them is cheddar broccoli, but they gave me one that's macaroni and cheese for adults, basically. So it's just cheese and some macaroni. And I think the other one was a different kind of soup, which is good. Chubby Hubby. Is that a different kind of ice cream? I forget. It's bad, folks. It's bad. I want to take a nap. I might just go to bed early tonight. I don't know. I gotta figure out what's happening here. It's rough. You saw me earlier playing the stream though. Please, if you haven't been able to watch me playing that game live, Give the replay something in the background, baby. Because it's just me being absurd the whole time. I don't like bananas, mother. I have bananas in my smoothies, and that's it. Actual bananas bother me immensely. I don't know why. Don't try to make sense of it. I will get some rest, but I will fight against it until then. That's not so bad. I do need to eat something, though. This is the annoying part right now. We're coming up to the end of the stream, everyone. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I know you all have, but just in case. Join Patreon. Join as a YouTube channel member. All of you already are, but I didn't gotta say it. It helps immensely. I'm trying to think what I want to do for Sunday. I was thinking of doing a topic tonight, but I was one of those things where it's like, well, it's a what day today deal. And I didn't look because I barely had enough time to think about the stream at all, since I did the stream playing games earlier. Nonsense. Let's see, we'll find out what it is, though. What is happening here? Alright, trying to look that up on my phone is shit, so we're not doing that. Yuck. I do have to watch a little bit of anime before I go to bed. There's a really good one out right now that I haven't watched the latest episode. It's a problem. Let's find out now. Ouch. Oh, I messed today up. National Day of Unplugging. Everyone spending the rest of your day unplugged. I didn't look at my phone that much today, I'll say that. Which is both good and bad, because it also there's a lot of reminders I'm supposed to have on my phone. You have multiple cell phones, constantly Snapchatting every move, and find it hard to get through a meaningful conversation without adding to your story. We increasingly miss out on valuable moments in our lives as we pass the hours with our faces buried in iPhones, documents, our every move, and social media, and shielding ourselves from the outside world. With real connection happens. Is this the weekend? Nonsense. All of that is nonsense. We also have National Dentist Day. Already did that. National Dress Day. I don't wear dresses. National Frozen Food Day. I had my frozen soup. It's National Oreo Day. Oh my god, everyone. We were talking about Oreos. National Oreo Day. It's the Alamo Day. That one's a weird one. Yeah, Dentist Day already. There's a bunch of other weird ones. National Dressing Blue Day. I messed that up. National White Chocolate Cheesecake Day. Mom, keep that in mind. That's the World Day of Prayer. That's random. There's a whole bunch. If you're ever wondering about, like, curiosity about days, because every day has a thing now, no matter what, in one way or another. I like the fact that it's all encompassing, so it's every religion and nation, country, whatever. It's all that. So it is nationaltoday.com, and I check that every once in a while. So what I'm going to do now is see if I want to have a topic for this coming week. So Sunday, mainly. It also has events, which is something new. And some birthdays, which don't know where that one came from. The nonsense about springing ahead. What is that going to be? Today's the 6th? So Sunday will be the 8th. What is going on the... Oh, I'm so weary. I know I'm not looking at the camera right now. Hi. See you. It should be easy to figure this out, but my brain's just going... What I want to do is check a different date, but it is not showing me how to do that. So Sunday is International Women's Day. Nice. I think it's International Women's Month. Is it? I think it is, yes. I remember I noticed that as I was looking up a monthly musing. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. International Women's Day. Be Nasty Day? Okay. Yeah, Daylight Savings. What a stupid thing. Peanut Cluster Day. National Oregon Day. United Nations Day for Women's Rights and International Peace. I like that one. Well, not many of those are useful to me. Check your batteries day. I could just do a stream about how daylight savings is stupid and start at like 6 o'clock. Or 8 o'clock. We're springing ahead. So basically 7 o'clock will be 8 o'clock. Right? One of those. And technically we lose an hour of sleep for 24 hours. Women's History Month. There we go. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Sugar Kitty Meow. That's for you. Thank you for bringing time and attention here. Greatly appreciated. We're having a mellow day. I'm feeling pretty drained. Doing a 3 or 4 hour live stream before I did this one was probably not the best idea. Too late now. I had fun. Part of me wants to keep going. I want to like stop this stream and start up Dredge again and keep going until like midnight. Ugh. Don't do that. I'll probably go to sleep a little on time today, between 10 and 11. That's a sensible time. Before midnight for certain. We'll see. Part of me is like, it'll be earlier than 10. I'm like, all right. Cool. So overall, we have at least 2 hours left. But I'll be here. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow, maybe not. My voice is feeling weird, which happens when I stream too much. I talk to myself most of the time. Talking out loud, though, to people in the internet. For hours. That's the thing. When I'm streaming, I'm talking for actual hours, which is fatiguing to the voice. So I have to be careful. And I've been singing a little bit lately and not warming up and that kind of thing. I forget what I was singing earlier, but I was singing something. Maybe I was singing a little before bed. I don't know. I should do singing videos. That's a good idea. Something. I haven't been singing enough lately. I need to keep at that or it's just going to disappear entirely. We don't want that. I want to be able to sing until I'm 87, 90, 100. Oof. Oh, that's good. That you're feeling better. It's not good that you lost your voice. Just hold on. I am weary. That's fine. And remember. Keep an eye on the channel. I've been posting stuff when I can. Live streams are happening pop-up wise with the gaming stuff, depending on how I'm feeling. And we will be back here Sunday at 7 p.m. Or is it 8? We don't know. Yes. Oh, it's right under my eyes. It sucks so bad. Oh, meds have helped. That's good, Sugar Kitty. Life is rough. Thank you all for being here, as always. Your time and attention are very much appreciated, especially when it's kind of a chill kind of stream. I just don't have the energy, which sucks. But maybe I'll be feeling better on Sunday. Who knows? We'll see. I hope so. And thankfully, Mom and Papa KillCo came here to hang out. That's a big part of it. To keeping me going. Ugh. I'm waiting for it. There you go. Sunday, 7 p.m. We'll see about that. I may do something weird about that. Probably not, because 4 Leafs is gonna go live. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you out there. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.